Welcome on in and hello. We are back with another Timberborn YouTube video. We are trying to get our beaver well-being up to level 50 with only one baby beaver being allowed to be born at a time. We are hovering around 15 well-being right now. We are going to try to get ourselves up to level 20 by the end of this episode. But as we get higher and higher, it's becoming harder and harder and taking me longer and longer to get this completed because we need more and more different types of resources which are harder to get with a low beaver population. But we are going to power through and see what we can get accomplished today. As a recap, we are still working on the last little bits of our bad tide diversion area. We do have one in place, so if a bad tide crops up, we are not going to be in dire straits. We need to be keeping our beaver population as safe as possible so that we aren't losing anybody in the event of a bad tide. I think our next point of expansion, we're going to come over here and we are going to try to take out as much of this scrap metal as possible. I think the easiest way to do these things is going to be mine the whole thing with as many beavers as possible. So, taking away our builders, putting them all into taking these mines down, but having quite a number of stockpiles set up for them so that they can move those resources over. So I think we're going to put some large piles over here, and we'll go ahead and set this all to be raw metal. So we moved our beavers over to fill up our food stores. We are also going to create a storage for the wheat that we have. Then we will need one for bread. Our main lodge that we have for breeding is empty right now, so there we go. Okay, so we've got one beaver back in there. Ooh, our first bad tide approaching. It's a good thing we have our diversion in place. We'll be able to utilize that. And that will also give me a good indication of how the bad tide diversion will impact up here and our metal extractors. I am thinking I may need to build a dam around here just to keep any bad tide from polluting that area, but keep an eye on it when it comes through and see what it looks like. So we are definitely going to need to put a dam in place around this area so that we can continue extracting this metal without issue. of beavers researching science, which will output it faster than our 4 individual huts previously. Now, the reason I'm putting them up on top of a platform is so that the beavers will continue to get the bonus as they walk under. They'll also get the bonus because it extends into the home while they sleep, so this will help give them the bonuses and increase those bonuses while they sleep as well. And with night approaching, we have reached a new well-being high score of 20. We've got 1 baby still there. And if we take a look at our population, we can see that their life expectancy is up at plus 40%, which is fantastic. The next tier is 27, so we are 7 away. We will be able to unlock some of that and get closer with the farmer monument because that only takes logs to complete. So that's where we'll focus next time. We do have our plan set up here. As I'm up here, I am just going to quickly add a section so that we can also put in a bad water pump. And since I unlocked that double one, I'm just going to take those out because it is cheaper to build a double platform rather than 2 singles on top of each other. And we should be able to unlock the bad water pump. Yes. So we'll have that there, because we will need some of that so that we can get some extract. So that will be the plan for our next episode. Thank you all so much for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one.